Welcome back to Prime Senior Living, where we prioritize your health and longevity through understanding the subtle signs of your body. Did you know your fingernails are not just for aesthetics, but are actually a direct window into your cardiovascular system's health? Your nails are the furthest point from your heart, making them the first place to show signs of poor blood circulation. Today, we will explore 5 critical changes in your nails that could indicate a silent stroke risk or severe vascular issues. Understanding these signals early can literally save your life by allowing you to address blood flow problems before they become catastrophes. We often ignore our hands, but they contain microscopic clues about oxygen levels, nutrient delivery, and the state of your arteries. When arteries begin to stiffen or clog, the pressure changes are often detected in the nail bed long before other symptoms. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to perform a simple self-check to monitor your vascular health. We have broken this down into 5 specific categories, starting from color changes to structural irregularities that you must not ignore. Let us begin with the first and perhaps most common warning sign: nails that appear unusually pale, white, or chalky looking. Healthy nails should have a pink tint, which indicates that oxygen rich blood is flowing freely through the capillaries underneath them. When the nails turn pale, it suggests that your peripheral circulation is compromised, meaning blood is struggling to reach your extremities. If blood is not reaching your fingers efficiently, it is highly likely that it is also struggling to reach your brain. You can test this right now. Press firmly on your fingernail until it turns white, then release and watch the color. In a healthy circulatory system, the pink color should return in less than 2 seconds, showing that blood refills the area. If it takes longer than 2 seconds to return to pink, this is a clinical sign of poor perfusion or circulation. This delay means there is resistance in your vascular system, possibly due to plaque buildup or narrowing of the small arteries. Do not ignore this sign. Consistently pale nails can be an early warning of anemia or impending heart failure complications. While circulation slows slightly with age, a significant delay is not normal aging. It is a signal of vascular distress. This condition is often accompanied by chronically cold hands, even when the environment around you is warm and comfortable. Reduced peripheral flow is a strong predictor of cerebrovascular events, making this simple nail test a powerful tool for prevention. Moving on to the second major sign, the appearance of deep vertical ridges running from the cuticle to the tip. While minor ridges can be a part of aging, deep and pronounced ridges are often a reflection of systemic inflammation. Chronic inflammation disrupts the nail matrix's ability to produce smooth keratin, resulting in this uneven, ridged texture on the surface. Inflammation is the root cause of arterial damage. It roughens blood vessel walls, making it easier for plaque to form. These ridges can also indicate that your body is not absorbing nutrients effectively, specifically proteins and vitamins needed for repair. A diet high in sugar and processed foods fuels this inflammation, which eventually manifests physically as these deep vertical ridges. When the nail matrix is inflamed, the resulting nail plate is weak, brittle, and prone to splitting along these ridges. If you can feel distinct peaks and valleys when you run a finger over your nail, your inflammation levels may be high. Do not confuse these with horizontal grooves, which indicate a past illness. Vertical ridges reflect an ongoing chronic internal issue. The same inflammation causing your nails to grow unevenly is likely affecting the delicate lining of your brain's blood vessels. Addressing this inflammation through lifestyle changes is crucial to smoothing out both your nails and your cardiovascular risk profile. Now we address a more alarming visual cue: when the nails turn bluish, purplish, or even a dull shade of gray. This color change, known medically as cyanosis, is a direct indicator that your red blood cells are not carrying enough oxygen. Bright red blood is oxygen rich. Dark bluish blood indicates oxygen deprivation, which is a critical danger signal for your brain. This can stem from respiratory issues, but often it points to heart failure or arterial stiffness preventing rapid oxygen delivery. Grayish nails, on the other hand, are frequently associated with anemia or chronic stress that constricts blood vessels for long periods. Arterial stiffness means your heart has to work harder to push blood, leading to lower oxygen levels at your fingertips. If you notice your nails turning blue or purple after mild exertion, it suggests your heart cannot keep up with demand. While cold weather can temporarily turn nails blue, persistent discoloration in a warm environment is a serious medical red flag. This visual sign often correlates with low SpO2 readings. It means your brain is also receiving suboptimal levels of oxygen. Chronic lack of oxygen to the brain can lead to cognitive decline, dizziness, and a significantly higher risk of ischemic stroke. If your nails are consistently blue, purple, or gray, consult a cardiologist immediately to evaluate your heart and lung function. The fourth sign relates not to the appearance, but to the rate of growth. Nails that grow too slowly or unevenly. Healthy fingernails typically grow about 2 to 3 millimeters every month. This requires a constant supply of nutrients and blood. If you notice you rarely need to trim your nails anymore, it indicates that your metabolic processes have slowed down significantly. Slow growth is a classic symptom of peripheral artery disease. The arteries are too narrow to deliver the fuel for growth. Uneven growth, where some nails grow while others stop, can pinpoint exactly which blood vessels are experiencing the most blockage. This stagnation is not just happening at your fingertips. It reflects a systemic slowdown in cellular regeneration throughout your entire body. You might also notice hair loss on your legs or arms, which is another confirming sign of peripheral arterial disease. When the body cannot supply enough blood to grow a nail, it is definitely struggling to maintain optimal brain function. Doctors often look for this sign in elderly patients as a marker for general frailty and advanced cardiovascular decline. It is not just about what you eat. It is about delivery. You can eat healthy, but blocked arteries prevent delivery. Pay attention to how often you use your nail clippers. A sudden decrease in frequency is a subtle but serious warning. Finally, we must discuss the urgent, dangerous flags. These are specific abnormalities that often require immediate medical attention. First is splinter hemorrhages. These look like tiny vertical lines of blood under the nail, resembling a splinter of wood. These are actually tiny blood clots that have damaged the small capillaries. They can indicate an infection in the heart valves. This condition, called endocarditis, can send showers of clots into the bloodstream, posing a massive stroke risk if not treated. Next is clubbing, where the fingertips become enlarged and the nail curves downward dramatically around the tip of the finger. This indicates chronically low oxygen levels in the blood, often caused by lung cancer, heart defects, or severe lung disease. Third is onycholysis, where the nail separates from the nail bed. This can signal thyroid disease, which directly impacts heart rhythm. Thyroid imbalances can cause atrial fibrillation, a leading cause of stroke. Your lifting nails might be the first clue. If you see splinters, clubbing, or lifting without any recent injury, these are not cosmetic issues. They are medical alerts. Many people cover these signs with nail polish or ignore them. Please, look closely at your natural nails at least weekly. Now that you know the signs, let us talk about solutions. Here's how to improve your circulation and nail health. First, hydration is non-negotiable. Thick, dehydrated blood moves slowly and clots easily. Drink water to keep your blood flowing smoothly. Increase your intake of omega-3 fatty acids found in salmon and flax seeds. These represent nature's most powerful anti-inflammatory medicine. Omega-3s reduce the systemic inflammation that causes nail ridges and arterial plaque, protecting both your manicure and your brain. Movement is medicine. You do not need a marathon. Just a 10-minute walk can significantly boost peripheral circulation to your fingers. This mechanical pumping action forces blood through stagnant areas, flushing out toxins and delivering fresh oxygen to your extremities. You can also directly stimulate blood flow by massaging your nail beds for a few minutes every day while watching TV. This physical stimulation encourages capillaries to dilate, immediately bringing a fresh supply of nutrients and oxygen to the area. With consistent hydration, diet, and movement, you should see the pink color and smooth texture return to your nails. Healthy nails are a trophy of a healthy body. They are proof that your heart is effectively nourishing every cell. However, remember that these signs are warnings. If you see them, use them as a prompt to visit your doctor. Let us recap. Pale nails, deep ridges, blue discoloration, slow growth, and strange shapes are your body's language of distress. Please share this information with your loved ones. You might just help them spot a silent symptom before it strikes. At Prime Senior Living, we believe that awareness is the first step to a long, vibrant, and independent life. Listen to your body. Look at your hands. They are telling you a story about your heart that you need to hear. Thank you for watching Prime Senior Living. Stay proactive, stay healthy, and keep paying attention to the small details. We have a bit more time, so let's deepen our understanding of inflammation, the silent killer behind those vertical ridges. Inflammation makes your blood vessels sticky. Instead of sliding past, cholesterol gets trapped, forming the plaque that causes strokes. High blood sugar is like shards of glass to your arteries. It causes the damage that leads to both ridges and clots. A quick tip: soaking your hands in warm water should turn them pink immediately. If they stay pale, circulation is very poor. Sleep is when your body repairs the endothelial lining of your arteries. Poor sleep often results in poor nail quality. Stress hormones like cortisol constrict your blood vessels. Chronic stress literally starves your nails and brain of necessary oxygen. Deep breathing exercises can reverse this constriction. Try taking 5 deep breaths now and see if your hand color improves. Magnesium and vitamin E are also excellent for vascular health, helping to relax arteries and prevent the blood from becoming too sticky. Smoking is the absolute worst enemy of your nails. It constricts vessels instantly and stains nails yellow due to toxins. Quitting smoking is the single most effective way to restore peripheral circulation and reduce your stroke risk by 50%. Collagen is not just for skin. It provides the structural integrity for your blood vessels and your fingernails simultaneously. Incorporating bone broth into your diet is a delicious way to boost collagen intake and support your vascular system naturally. In colder months, protect your extremities. Cold stress can trigger spasms in small arteries, damaging the nail bed over time. If your fingers turn completely white and numb in the cold, you may have Raynaud's phenomenon, requiring specific medical management. Be aware that some blood pressure medications can affect nail growth. Discuss any sudden changes with your prescribing physician. Extremely brittle nails that snap easily often signal iron deficiency anemia, meaning your blood lacks the hemoglobin to carry oxygen. Adding iron-rich leafy greens or lean meats can correct this anemia, restoring strength to your nails and energy to your body. Do not forget your toenails. Because they are furthest from the heart, they often show circulatory issues even before fingernails. Thickened, yellow toenails are often dismissed as fungus, but they can be a primary sign of severe peripheral artery disease. Simple heel raises while standing can act as a second heart, pumping venous blood back up from your feet. Pair your nail checks with regular home blood pressure monitoring. These 2 data points give a clear picture of health. Diabetes is a major risk factor for stroke. Diabetic patients often have yellow, brittle nails due to sugar-damaged microvessels. Controlling your blood sugar is essential. Stable glucose levels prevent the vascular damage that ruins your nails and threatens your brain. Never cut your cuticles. They are the seal that prevents bacteria from entering the nail matrix and causing dangerous infections. An infection here can spread to the blood. For those with weak heart valves, this minor infection can become life-threatening. Keep your hands hydrated. Dry skin and nails are more prone to cracking, which invites bacteria into your system. Remember, your body is a unified system. There is no such thing as an isolated symptom. Everything is connected. Take a moment right now. Look at your hands. Appreciate the work they do and the messages they are sending you. Have you noticed any of these changes in your own nails? Let us know in the comments section below. We read every story. Your experience might help someone else in our community recognize a danger sign before it is too late. In our next video, we will explore what your tongue can tell you about your heart health. You won't want to miss it. Thank you for investing this time in your health. Knowledge is your best defense against aging and disease. From all of us at Prime Senior Living, we wish you health, happiness, and a wonderful day ahead. Goodbye.